Hey guys, we're going to talk about Twitch. As you guys know, there was last week, right? I think it was last Thursday. They banned the word incel, simp, and virgin off of Twitch. Okay, and we're going to break this down and see the long-standing consequences that's going to come with this. Right? We prepared a little outline, and everything like that. So, first and foremost, let's go over what Twitch is. Okay, so for those that are unaware, Twitch is a streaming website that allows people to people use it to play video games and stream themselves playing said video game, right? This is very popular amongst gamers. There's a whole industry of video game streamers. You want to talk about, famous guys like Dr. Disrespect, etc. Guys that make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars streaming, because video games have taken over as the main source of entertainment for most people nowadays. It's overtaken movies, television, streaming platforms like Netflix, etc. So since video games have exploded, with that has the world of streaming. As a matter of fact, as we speak right now, guys, a lot of the equipment we use to run the show is streaming software designed for gamers. Elgato exists in a big part because of streaming. What are your thoughts on Twitch?
Man. So what made it big, especially with the scene, is Fortnite. So all people started streaming Fortnite, and what happened was the scene got huge. So everyone wanted to hop on Twitch, kind of get noticed for playing Fortnite and being good at it. Who could survive the most? But for the most part, guys and girls use Twitch now for anything, pretty much, like to review videos, for gaming, for their own content, whatever it might be. But it's no meaning for streaming. So it's a big place people go to stream, and it's pretty lit because you can talk about pretty much anything until now.
Yeah. So it's a very popular platform, guys. It's exploded in popularity the past couple of years. People have asked us if we're on Twitch. No, we're not on Twitch. For me, I don't see a reason to be on there. Yeah. Now, with that said, now that we know what Twitch is, let's talk about the history of girl gamers, guys. So yeah, bro, seriously, like when I used to play video games back in the day, I basically I used to play Halo 2, right, at a semi-professional level, and I used to play Overwatch at a very high level too. And Overwatch, for people these are both two first-person shooter games. And I'll tell you guys this: when I played against with girls or against girls, or they came in a lobby or whatever, guys would immediately start supplicating to them. You know what I mean? Oh my God, it's a girl. Oh. So, and this is back in like 2004, 2005 when Xbox Live was big. And then obviously when I started playing Overwatch, there's an emergence of gamers as well, because it became more and more socially acceptable for women to play video games. In the beginning, it was like weird, but like now it's becoming more and more trendy. And with the streaming world that we have now, even more girls are entering in because of lucrative opportunities to make money, which we're going to talk about here in a second. But in general, I'm just going to keep it no cap. Most girls suck at video games. I'm just going to say it like it is. I don't care. Like when girls play video games, like the best gamers are guys. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. So every time we had girls come in and join the lobby or whatever, since most of the time, very few girls are actually good. So when girls would join my lobby when I was playing video games, I'll kick them off. I'd be like, nah, because I already knew guys in there wanted to play with them just because they were girls, but not because of their skill level. And here's the thing. If a girl is good, I'll play with her. You know what I'm saying? But almost every single girl gamer I've played with, right, that even when I played at a high level, they were never that good. They just got a lot of clout because they're girls. They were better than most girls and some guys, but in reality, they weren't that good. So they got a lot of people played with them or whatever it may be just because they were female, because in the video game world, let's keep it real. A lot of guys are dorks, which is what's going to come, which we're going to touch on here in a second. What's your experience with playing with girl gamers?
It was good, man. I mean, a lot of girls from my school were pretty good at Call of Duty, even though, it was mainly guys at the school. But for the most part, I mean, it was fun, Actually, my boy back in school made his girlfriend from playing Call of Duty. So it's pretty funny, but I get what Mayan's saying regarding the skill level is a little bit different. Guys definitely would, either slow down their pace or try to save people, that were girls in the game. But for the most part, it was a pretty fun experience because most times we would lose if the girls were on our team. But it's part of the process. But yeah, I was pretty good at Call of Duty. I used to play with Soldier Boy back in the day, SODMG Gamers, and we won like 2 tournaments actually from California online. But yeah, it was a good experience, man.
Yeah, and I already know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how dare you?
All the girls gonna be like, "Oh, how are you gonna talk smack that we suck at video games?" Listen, man, I'm not saying that all girls suck like and they're terrible, but most girls I've played with, like if you take a professional female gamer compared to the professional guys, she's usually like the guys are leaps and bounds ahead of her, you know, especially for like first person shooters or anything like that. So, you know, it is what it is. Most of the time when girls get deals to play video games is because, you know, they're girls, they get a team, it's more marketable for the company to have girl gamers, etc. But if we're going to talk about straight skill, the best players are always men. So it is what it is. That's not sexist for all the haters out there. Like, nah, it's fact. You look at all the top gamers, they're males. Now, with that said, let's talk about the monetization, guys, of the gaming industry now with Twitch. So in the past couple of years, there's been an explosion of girl streamers on Twitch. And the reason why is because it is literally it's a bag, guys, to be honest with you guys. Like, you're going to make a lot of money if you're an attractive girl and you're halfway decent at the game that you're playing. You know what I'm saying? Because what's going to happen is you're going to get a bunch of loser teenagers that are basically going to, you know, how do I say this? Possibly touch themselves to her playing video games. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing for a guy to love watching someone play a game. It's another thing to have an attractive girl that they like playing same said game. You know what I'm saying? So what's happened is this has created an economy of guys giving girls money, donations, subscribing, etc., to watch them play. Okay, just because they're attractive, and this kind of sets the state. What's your take on that?
Honestly, bro, like I'm not too familiar with that scene.
Okay.
I kind of stopped playing online like right before I got popular for Twitch. Then I came here to Miami. So I kind of really didn't get into that scene. But from what I've seen, like a lot of girls that are in that scene, either they show a lot of cleavage,
yep, or
they show like a lot of, you know what I'm saying, wear a lot of sexy outfits because they want to get the exposure and capitalize on getting guys to pay.
Yeah. So you know, a lot of these girls, some of these people are making, I mean, this is all Twitch streamers. The best players are making a lot of money, guys, but there's a lot of girls out there that are making thousands of dollars per month. I'm talking 10, 20, 30, 40,000, $100,000 a month just off of streaming, getting donations, tips, merchandise sales, affiliations, sponsorships, etc. So as a girl gamer, there's no better time to be a girl gamer than right now. You know what I mean? With the simp economy that we have going on. So now that we know how girls make the money, let's define what a simp is, an incel and a virgin, so we could really have fun discussing this. So I define a simp as a guy who basically spends money, time, and or resources on a woman that would otherwise never take him seriously in a romantic sense. Okay, that is basically, if we boil it down, that's what a simp is: giving away free attention and resources, validation, etc., to a woman that hasn't earned it. Because the thing is, guys, is we live in a world now where attention from men means absolutely nothing. It's low. It's girls are getting it all day. They're getting it for free. Matter of fact, they're even charging the guys, you know what I mean, to get it. So male attention is literally worthless right now because there's too much of abundance on it thanks to the internet. So what girls have done, if they've come in and they've cashed in on it. So that's what a simp is. A simp is a guy that basically doesn't understand his worth and gives away free attention, time, and or resources to a woman that doesn't see him as a romantic possibility. Next, what's an incel? Well, it's short for involuntary celibate, right? Basically, it's a guy who doesn't have the ability to procreate because he's a loser. He doesn't have high social status, no money, whatever it may be. Because let's keep it real. We're all put on this earth to procreate, right? So if you're a guy and you're involuntary celibate, you know, people are going to make fun of you, which I don't think anyone's an incel, to be honest. You can go to Vegas and get rid of that problem immediately, but illegally too. But that's a whole other story. But that's what an incel is defined as. And then a virgin, I mean, obviously we all know what that means. It is what a lot of girls claim to be, but never are. You know what I'm saying? So now that we know what the terms are, let's get into the topic. So as you guys know, Twitch banned the word simp, especially late last week, and any emojis or emblems that personify the term. Okay, when people send donations, I'm gonna give my opinion on this, and then I'll turn it to Fresh. Well, actually, you know what, Fresh, you want to go first on your opinion on this?
Well, yeah, for sure. So in this case, regarding the words being banned, a lot of platforms are taking the approach of having tight community guidelines because they want to kind of like monitor and not promote hate speech, sexism. Basically, they want to control the platform so only certain type of content can be posted there. So Twitch, along with other platforms, are starting to now capitalize on that, and a lot of content creators, even ourselves, are going to have to eventually become PG. So that means certain types of content will no longer be available to be aired on these platforms, which is why it's going to be very exclusive to have like behind the scenes coaching, behind the scenes talk with real men, because let's be honest, most people can't handle the RP vernacular, and for the most part, a lot of females definitely don't want to hear it. And what people are behind these companies, they're mainly females. So in Google, YouTube, Twitch, all these companies is a lot of females running the show up there, and they say, hey, you know what, we want to ban these words because they give a bad connotation, or they've been reported so many times that it's only fair that we ban these words. Now, once again, that's Twitch only. But what's gonna happen is, if you look at it, right, Facebook bought Instagram, and Facebook has a tight set of guidelines, and you can't ever promote anything with dating or OnlyFans or anything like that on Facebook. Now, what's happening is, though, Facebook transferred that same guidelines to Instagram. So Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram have very tight guidelines. And if you cross these, and the thing is, they're very vague. So they may say hate speech, don't be sexist, yada, yada, which means they could basically ban any type of content that they deem to be within those guidelines. So what Twitch has done basically is they're kind of pioneering this by basically tying it down to like words, like version, INCEL, and those words, because they're making it known that any type of words regarding these guidelines will be basically banned or terminated. So all I'm saying in this is that, like, for most content creators, we have to be very careful about how we talk about things, because nowadays we're being censored because of the agenda and also because of these feminist ideals.
Yeah. So no, great points, man. And I want to touch on that a little bit, add to that. So guys, here we go. The reason why Twitch is doing the BS that they're doing right now, where they're banning dudes from using the word simp, is because I've always said it. The economy relies on simps to make money, guys. You got to understand that, and we could tell you guys this as male content creators. It is very difficult to earn money from men. Men are hard to sell to. If you're not selling them sex, getting in shape to get sex, or a way to make money, right, to get more sex, then guys are not going to buy. You understand? There's very few things that men spend money on, and typically the majority of it is going to be one of those three things. Okay? So, knowing that the male dollar is hard to get, much harder than a woman, because let's make no mistake about it, 80% of the consumer base is female, okay? If you look at the families, 90% of the spending is done by the wife, not the man, okay? Knowing that men are harder to sell to, Twitch is not stupid. If these guys want to come in here and donate money to scantily clad women that are making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per stream, it is best incentivized for them to stop any type of behavior that's going to prevent men from spending money on girls, because Twitch gets a significant cut of all donations and proceeds that come in, man.
Yep.
And let's push this a little bit more. Men, this is the reality. There is too much money to be made from men not understanding their worth and their value. You understand, guys? The strip club industry, the nightclub industry, Twitch, OnlyFans, okay, Chatterbait, webcam. You know, the sugar daddy epidemic sites we got going on, right? There is too much money to be made on men not understanding their value and selling them the false premise of them possibly getting laid and or lust on women, guys. Okay? Because the nightclub industry, I talk about this all the time. The nightclub industry, even as a proponent of night game, you guys know I love night game, but I completely understand that it's a hustle. Because here's the reality. Only a small percentage of men are going to actually be able to go into a nightclub and close. But what do most guys go in there and happen? They go in there, they spend a bunch of money, buy drinks, maybe, God forbid, even a table. They buy drinks for girls, et cetera, et cetera. And even though girls bring the men in, the men are the lifeblood of the club because men are the ones that spend money on the nightlife industry, on the false ideology that they're going to get girls. But the reality is, unless you got good game, you know what you're doing, you're dressed well, etc., you got a table, you know how to run game properly at nighttime, you're going to take a L. Night game is one of the hardest ways to pick up women. But how's it advertised? Hey, you're going to get a bunch of hot girls here, come to the club, blah, blah, blah. So there's this illusion that there's, the ability to attract a really young, attractive girls at a nightclub. But in reality, a nightclub is completely counterproductive to you being able to get girls. It's loud music, annoying bouncers, expensive prices, expensive drink prices, haters, you know what I mean? Other competing men. It's quite one of the hardest ways to pick up women, but it's advertised as a great way to pick up women in music videos, in popular media, etc.
Here's a good one.
What?
Ladies' nights.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to advertise, definitely getting that female attention in the club.
Exactly. So the nightlife industry, for one, built its back on the premise of selling men a dream, right? Look at OnlyFans. Guys are literally spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on females that will never, ever smash them. You know what I mean? So Twitch, understanding that this is going to hurt their revenue, are banning words that help men understand their worth in the sexual marketplace. Because the most dangerous thing, I've always said it, guys like us are bad for the economy. If a guy knows his worth, he ain't gonna spend it on random bimbos playing Fortnite that suck. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be honest. Like, any guy that's donating doesn't want to be called a simp. He wants to feel good about making that purchase.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, if you call him a simp, damn, you have to think internally. Like, damn, am I a simp?
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah. And guys, we got 203 live viewers in the chat right now, guys. Guys, please like the video. Help us grow. We're going viral right now on TikTok. Which, you know what? We'll give you guys a special. We'll talk a little bit about that as well. You know what I'm saying? This.
We should show some proof.
Yeah, we'll show some proof for you guys. So don't worry. Stay tuned. Hold it right there. We're going to talk about TikTok. I know all you guys are wondering, Myron, I saw you on Twitter. There's mad angry feminists screaming about you, bro. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, bro. We're going to address it. We've been getting a lot of hate.
We're on WorldStar, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram right now. We're trending.
Yeah, bro. These feminists and social justice warriors, bro. I'm just licking their tears like, oh yeah. But anyway, going back to the topic at hand. So Twitch is banking on you as a man, you not understanding your worth and spending money on girls that quite frankly haven't earned it. We tell you guys all the time on this podcast, there's nothing wrong with spending money on women, paying for dates, taking a girl out, etc. The difference is she's got to earn it. That's the big caveat. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that as soon as you say some stuff like, yo, I'm not gonna, because here's the problem. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Women want chivalry, but they also want equality. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, I always say, you treat her equal until she proves otherwise. Then you give her the chivalry that she's looking for. Because last I checked, women fought for equality, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna treat you equal like everybody else until you prove to me you're a lady worth giving chivalry to. Because I look at it as chivalry is a perk and a benefit. It's a privilege that's earned. The problem, though, is a lot of ladies think, oh, I can put on my chivalry hat right now, and then I want to put on my feminist strong hat, strong independent woman hat now. And it's like, nah, it don't work that way. I'm going to give you the equality that you fought for from the beginning. Then, if you prove to me that you're a woman worthy of my time and resources, etc., then I'll take you out on nice dates. But when guys like us say this, people lose their minds because there's nothing stronger than a guy that understands his worth, that doesn't let women leverage sex against him for compliance, and more importantly, doesn't spend money on girls that don't earn it. So Twitch is smart enough to know that if guys know their worth, because let me tell you guys, son, the red pill is going international. Like guys are waking up every day, bro.
Yep.
Every day as it becomes harder and harder in the marketplace for men. I estimate in the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to become a household term. Like guys are just going to understand these terms that have been in the sphere for decades. You know what I mean? But it's going to become way more mainstream because I'll tell you guys this. Here's my prediction. And I'm going to turn it to Fresh and stop this rant. As technology gets better and better, Instagram, social media, TikTok, etc., right? And the world becomes smaller and smaller, and we become more and more globalized on the sexual marketplace. More and more men are going to be ostracized from the sexual marketplace. As more and more men are ostracized from the sexual marketplace because technology, as we know, makes the world smaller. More women have access to higher value guys, right? And we live in a globalized marketplace. More and more guys are going to wake up as they become ostracized, wondering, trying to look for answers. Why can't I get this girl? Why can't I get this girl? And they're going to wake up and realize that, how do I say this? I don't want to say this and sound like a crybaby. The odds are stacked against you as a man. I'm no cap. It is. You have to self-improve and become better to get girls nowadays. The days of making 30 grand a year and driving a Kia Sophia and having an insurance policy, all that, like, nah, those days are done, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, those days are done. Like, you actually have to become high value now to have the abundance of women that most guys are looking for. So I say in the next 5 to 10 years, more and more guys are going to wake up. And little things like this, Twitch banning the word simp, is basically a response to more and more men waking up. What's your take on this, Fresh?
Honestly, man, I can guarantee you RP content is going to go mainstream because what's happening is a lot of guys are finding out that they've been sold a bag of lies. And the bag of lies is you can go to school, get a job, live your life, and get a hot chick. But for the most part, hot chicks are not going to be where you're at. You have to build yourself up to it. And you have to know what level you're at. And for example, a lot of girls now, especially these OnlyFans girls or whatever, they're making a lot of money now. What's going to happen is eventually this is going to be so widespread where girls are going to be all doing the same thing for the most part. And I predict, right, that eventually some of these girls are not going to be making as much money as they used to. And they're going to be begging guys to come back to them. But because of what's happening now where guys are understanding that it's hard in the marketplace, they're going to be like, nope, I'm RP aware. You got to prove your worth. Yeah. So,
yeah, man, that's a fantastic point. Guys, we got 230 live viewers in the chat. Chris, in the how many likes do we got, man?
From here I can't tell, but let's see.
How many likes we got? Guys, get the likes up, please.
Right
now, the video.
We have 22 likes.
What the? All right.
No, we have 52 likes.
Sorry,
52?
52.
Yeah, 52 likes.
Go ahead, Tom. 103. Okay, guys. We're going to get us to 150 at least, guys. Get us to 150 likes because we're about to go in right now, man.
And
please get us to 150. Oh, we got some super chats? Oh, yeah, and get those super chats in too, guys. Support the movement because we're all about to be homeless soon because we're going to get canceled. So, you know what I'm saying? With these crazy feminists are sending us some wild messages, guys. It's hilarious. So, guys, like the video. Get us to 150. What are we at now? Should be climbing up.
We are. That's right now.
Like the video, guys, so we get pushed in the algorithm and more people can hate us.
147.
147. All right, 3 more. Damn, they're quick on it today.
Yeah. 155.
Hey!
Let's get it.
Thank you guys for that.
And guys, if you just tuned in, we're covering Twitch, why they banned the words incel, virgin.
Yeah, let's go give a quick recap real fast because we get a lot of people rolling in right now. So, guys, as you guys know, today's episode is we're talking about Twitch. Okay, Twitch banning the word simp, incel, and virgin, and the long-standing ramifications that's going to come from this, right?
Yeah.
So, what is Twitch? It's a website where basically people play video games. As we all know, everyone in here, video games exploded over the past 2 decades. You know, we went from Super Nintendo to like now we got like, you know, full-on huge consoles that are like, you know, crazy
Switch,
graphics and
PS5,
live streaming in almost in 4K. Like video gaming has become the main form of entertainment for most people. You know, you can't even get a PS5 right now. So that should tell you what's going on, right? Now, then we talked about the history of girl gamers, how girls have been in the video game scene for a while, but it's been recent where they've kind of like just taken over thanks to Twitch. I gave my personal opinions that as a semi-professional video gamer myself, every single girl I played against was trash. We all know this. They're just not good. They just get a lot of clout because they're women and, you know, it's cool for them. But quite frankly, if you put them up against guys, I have never met a girl gamer that is like as good as the top guys are, even if she's professional. And then how girls make money on Twitch, guys, is we know they get donations, sponsorships, merchandise, people just sending them money, whatever it may be. And then we define what a simp is. Basically a guy that, gives money to women, attention, resources, etc., when they don't necessarily deserve it and or earned it, and she will never give him the romance that he's actually seeking, right? And then we talked about the long-standing consequences of this and how basically we're going to start entering into an economy that's going to punish men for informing other men of spending money to support women that otherwise would never care about them anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Or wasting time.
Or wasting time. Yeah,
we got super chat here, right?
Oh, we got a super chat? Okay. We'll hit that super chat. Guys, donate to the show, please, so we can read your comments ask your questions, etc. We'll take questions at the end. Blog Talk Radio is acting BS, so ask your questions in here and we will answer them.
Super chats only.
Yeah, super chats only. I wonder how many TikTok girls slide in y'all DMs, bro.
Yo,
it's
man, God.
Well, how many?
Super chat.
Dude, we have over 150 right now.
150 requests.
Yo, hey guys, you know what? Put a 1 in the chat if you wanted to read some of these DMs.
Yeah, if you guys want us to read some of these angry DMs, let us know. We'll put them on screen for you guys.
We'll put it in there.
Show the angry.
We got some funny ones in there.
Yeah, we got some funny ones in there. So anyway, so like I was saying before, guys, I predict. So Twitch is doing this. It's a 100% a money move, right? They're doing this.
Oh Lord.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay. It looks like we're gonna be reading some DMs today.
Oh Lord.
Tom don't like this. He's like, oh, what the no.
Chris, bring those DMs up, please.
Yeah. Well, wait, hold on. Let's finish the Twitch thing and then we'll show. You guys got to stay on the show.
Okay.
Before we get into it, but we will show you guys these angry DMs and talk about the TikTok controversy. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, we will talk about it.
Our video hit 2 million views on TikTok, and we're like, what, 60K followers on TikTok? And we're on World Star with Kevin Samuels, and also as well, we're on Twitter trending as well.
Yeah, man.
2 million.
Yeah, bro.
Not 1, 2.
Yeah. We are definitely we'll hit you guys on that in a sec. So anyway, going back to what I was saying. So Twitch, in my opinion, this is 100% a money move. They understand that a man knowing his worth and not spending money on their content creators, let's keep it real, who are women, right? The women get way more of the donations than the men do. It's going to affect their ability to earn profit because the thing is that Twitch gets a portion of every single portion that comes in. And like I was saying before, these industries that make money off men hinge upon the fact that you're stupid, right? That you don't know anything about like intersexual dynamics. Stupid. And you're going to spend money on girls that aren't giving you what you want because most guys don't understand this fundamental truth. You only give attention and or time or resources or money to a woman that you're sexually involved with, period. That's it. But a lot of guys don't understand this fundamental truth. And what do? They spend money and time and resources on girls that quite frankly don't even like them.
And they get finessed.
And
look, trust me, it's happened to us as well. So I can tell you offhand, like, yo, trust me, if you're not careful, some girls can definitely go on dinner dates with you, just eat dinner and then dash.
Yeah, and then you're waiting at the dinner table like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what the, because guys, we've been finessed before. This comes from experience. I've been finessed hundreds of dollars, man, maybe probably thousands at this point in my life on girls using me for free meals, for free dates, free experiences, whatever. So this comes from experience. This is why we tell you guys, like, never pay, don't ever take a girl out or give her that kind of attention until she earns it, man. Like, treating a girl like a lady is a privilege, guys. Like, she needs to earn that ability to be able to get that kind of energy from you, because the problem is we live in a world now where women want to wear the I'm a strong independent woman hat, but at the same time they also want to sit there and say, oh, well, I want some chivalry, you should be paying for the date. It's like, nah, you got to earn that privilege. Which,
I know you guys heard in movies, and you probably watch a lot of movies, right, where people were like, oh yeah, you need to take the girl out, be a gentleman. What's happening now in this society, right? You take a girl out to dinner, whatever, you take her out to have fun. She'll have fun with you, right? You're paying all the bills, whatever, and she'll leave the day early. Say, oh, I gotta go home, I gotta go to work in the morning, and it's like to our crib, you feel me? And then come chill with us. So the point here is that, yes, guys, you can treat women well, but they have to earn it. And when they earn it, by definitely making things easy for you, and as well showing you that they're actually feminine. And they're gonna actually appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? When you treat them like that. So that's how you guys got to do it. And then what else here? So like I said, I think
more platforms are going to do this, where they're going to punish people for using certain terms that might prevent them from spending money. You know what I'm saying? So on Twitch, obviously, it's the most obvious there because, like, you know, the people that earn a lot of money are the women, and they're getting donations from a lot of men. But I for sure see this happening with YouTube soon, with Instagram, anything where guys are going to shame other men for giving women free attention is going to be they're going to try to blunt it, because I'm telling you guys, more and more men are waking up every day. I see celebrities posting things that are very Crimson Capsule, if you know what I'm talking about, guys. 21 Savage, for example. You know what I'm saying? He has that famous quote, women don't build, they move in, which I always say that, which is very true. You know what I mean? And who did he date? He dated Amber Rose, who is like the biggest, like, bro, you date her, like, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? She's a professional skeezer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what? Okay, we got some super chats, Chris?
Yes, we do.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel Arias, $1.
Ezekiel Arias with the $1 super sticker. Thank you so much for that.
Man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate
the support. All this money will go towards us not being homeless when we get canceled. What does that one say? I am blind as F.
It's a female. So Uncomfortable Truth says it's a female law representative in Congress. She's Spanish that was saying sex work is work.
Ooh. You know what, bro? Let's talk about that real quick.
Damn.
Let's talk about that. You know what else is gonna change the marketplace? If they legalize prostitution.
Yo.
Bro. Bro. I've been saying this for a minute, bro. If they legalize prostitution, it's over for these girls. Like it's a wrap.
And shout out to Wavo. He's the person that's sending that super chat.
Yeah.
And you're right, bro. With that move, literally, like all these exclusive OnlyFans chicks. Everyone's gonna be doing the same thing.
Yep.
And then it's gonna make the marketplace so accessible that it won't have the same value. What's gonna happen is they're gonna be begging on the streets, bro.
Yeah, like
tough.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be tough out here for some of these girls, bro. Shout out to our boy Goofy too, man. It's tough out here. But no, real talk. If they legalize prostitution, it's gonna because here's the thing. Let's no cap. A lot of these guys that spend money on girls on OnlyFans, on Twitch, whatever it may be. Let's keep it real. They have trouble procreating with the opposite gender, right?
Right.
So, and you know, they might be scared of legal ramifications, whatever it may be, right? So, and granted, a lot of them are paying for the attention. We're not gonna lie. A lot of these guys are just paying for attention from girls, whatever. They enjoy the attention.
Yeah.
But if you legalize prostitution, it is going to substantially decrease the amount of guys that are spending their capital on women on the internet that they will never get any type of real sexual gratification from. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, imagine, right? You could go down the street, spend $20, and smash.
Facts. Facts.
Yo, it's a smash and dash driving.
Yeah, like, bro. Yo, these girls are gonna be going, Chris.
DoorDash.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these girls are gonna be like, they're gonna have to bring a lot more to the table, man. You know what I'm saying? If they legalize prostitution, because here's the thing. You know what? We can use an example of this. Colombia.
Hey-o.
Colombia. For all you guys that are our boy just came from Colombia, Atlanta. We picked him up earlier.
Yeah.
Colombia has the joint pretty much legalized, right?
Yeah.
And guess what, guys? The women come pretty correct down there. You know what I'm saying?
They know what time it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you get a girl, she understands fundamentally that she's gonna have to bring more to the table than just the box. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you can get a 10 for $20.
Damn. Imagine that kind of competition, bro. Like,
they're not entitled at all,
bro. You know
what time it is.
You got sixes out here expecting like, yo, I want this kind of treatment, blah blah blah. You're just gonna be like, fatality. Like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm gonna go do something else.
We are at 13 viewers live.
Hey guys, we got 313 live viewers.
200 likes.
Guys, get us to 250 likes if you guys like this. And yes, we're gonna talk about the TikTok controversy that's going on. We're going viral right now. We probably got some angry feminists in the chat right now as we speak.
Some super chats.
All right, we got 192 likes. So, okay.
192? Get us to 200, guys.
Yeah, 200.
Get us to 200.
We got
Caffeine God. That's a reason.
Oh, yeah. Oh, also the AirPods.
Oh,
thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, wait. We're gonna read super chats first.
Yeah.
Let's do super chats and we'll do the AirPods.
Yeah.
I cannot read that. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I'm blind.
That Twitter thread was just too good. Caffeine God, $2. Okay, thanks, bro.
Thank you.
And then no, we had one earlier, Chris.
Yes.
Alman with the $2 super sticker. Her body, her
choice.
For real, it is her body, her choice. Chase Rubinow. The entertainment model of Twitch is tantamount to porn. It is sedation in another form. What is a sedation will be less popular but better long run.
Well said.
Good facts, man. Well said.
And there was one more, I think. Okay, here we go.
We got big tramp. Sorry guys, I'm using my glasses.
BGB.
If prostitution becomes legal, BGI ramp. If prostitution becomes legal, then only the top 10% of good-looking women will be in demand. It won't go as well as they think it will.
Said. That's
what's going on in Colombia. If you look in Colombia, that's exactly what's happening. Because the thing is that it's made it where if you got bad chicks selling themselves, right, like 8 to 9 cents selling themselves, that means that the normal girls have to bring way more to the table to be able to lock down a high-value guy. And I always say this, bruh. A man's value is based on how many women he can attain. A woman's value is based on how many men she can retain after sex.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't retain a guy after sex, then quite frankly, you have no girl game, because girl game is keeping a guy around post-sex.
Yep.
That's the reality. But so many women conflate, oh, well, you can hook up with other girls, but I can't hook up with guys. And it's like, yeah, because men and women are different.
Yep.
I always say this. A key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that opens to many keys is a shitty lock.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're completely different. So with that said, let's talk about the AirPods.
We have a giveaway going on right now, all right? For everyone that wants to get on the podcast to hear it over the phone, hear it while they're driving, and we're giving away a free AirPods Pros to someone that enters the contest. So there's a link in the chat. If you click, it says remember to join the giveaway to win free AirPods. Click that link. Follow the instructions, and these could be yours.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. So click the link, follow the instructions, get in the AirPod thing. All you got to do basically is subscribe to our podcast on Anchor, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Subscribe to us on all of them. Help us out, because we're trying to get this information out to guys despite all the hate. We're probably going to have some angry feminists knocking at our door, and we might not be here next week, because we're getting death threats too.
Damn.
Bro, this is some wild stuff, man, which we're going to show you guys here very soon. So stay tuned, and we will show you guys the angry comments that we've been getting. And we'll go over the TikTok drama that's going on as well. Yeah. But yeah, guys, this is what I estimate is going to happen with the economy soon. More and more guys are going to wake up, because my brother's 18 years old at 19, and he's aware of this vernacular, like this mindset of thinking of like not being a simp. Yeah. So young men are waking up, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, as technology gets better, more and more guys are going to be ostracized from the sexual marketplace. And as they become sexualized from the marketplace, they're going to come to the internet looking for answers.
Yep.
You know, we all got here from, wanting questions. You know what I mean?
Think about it. You had a bad breakup, type in how to get your ex back. You might find us, you might find different creators.
Donovan Sharp, Rollo Tomasi, Richard Cooper, John from Modern Life Dating, Troy Francis, all these guys.
Or you're with a chick, you're losing her. How do I keep a chick? You're gonna find us.
Yep.
So it just happens,
Yeah, man. Because guys are deductive problem solvers. Mm-hmm. So when you have, as Rollo calls it, I love when he says this, a reproductive problem, you're gonna go to the internet looking for answers. Then you're gonna start finding content like this. You're like, oh, so I shouldn't have been her friend first. Oh, she was using me for free dinner. Oh my God, attention is actually my only resource. What the? Because the problem is that a lot of guys think that their value is the same as like a woman's value when it's not. Like she has a completely different strategy than you guys do. And these girls are making a killing on their strategy because they're still getting the attention, the validation. And not only that, they're taking it from you guys and making you pay for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. You're like, what? Oh, hell no.
Yeah, facts. When I broke up with my girlfriend, and I found how to pick up girls, how to date girls, I found Rollo. And then I went down a rabbit hole, and like I'll find Donovan Sharp, a CGA, and these other fellas. And I'm like, dang, it was like that all along. No wonder why she was doing A, B, and C.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's going to answer so many questions because guys have these questions and then they listen to us and they'll be like, whoa, that makes sense. Whoa, that happened to me. And it's like all the RPS guys, the Crimson Capsule, let's find that too, because we get a lot of haters on this. Yeah. It is merely an awareness of how females truly mate select, despite unflattering realities that the society is never going to want to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is why, like, when you talk like this, when you say these things, it's controversial because a man that knows his worth, right, and understands that he's the real prize, not the women, is a dangerous man, guys. That is extremely dangerous because you're not going to the economy is going to take a hit because you ain't going to spend it on girls that ain't worth it. You're going to be making money, and then you're not going to be able to be manipulated.
Yeah, and also as well, with this whole change of like certain words you can't say, certain content that's bad for you. Basically, what's going to happen is we're going to have to go to other platforms that are not censored. So, for example, patreon.com/freshfit.
Yeah,
up on there because we're going to talk about behind the scenes stuff we can't see on YouTube.
Yes,
because it's going to be very, very hot. So,
especially with this TikTok drama, guys. We're going to do a whole breakdown on our Patreon on that because we really can't. We'll give you guys a little bit of like a entry level thing here, but give you guys a sneak peek. But there's a lot of stuff that like is wild that we can't put on here. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Of like the crazy messages we're getting. We got another super chat from Unique79. Shout out to Unique79 all the way out in the UK.
Hey, the mod.
Men like the both of you, Donovan Sharp, Kevin Samuels, etc., are doing a fantastic job. Please don't back down. Keep going and fly that man flag. Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, we're here to help men. Like I don't even care what these bimbos say on the internet because at the end of the day, we're not here. Because it's funny because like if you look at the TikTok, it's just like straight angry women and social justice warriors saying, which we'll pull up the video for you guys here in a second and like show you guys what like hit the crazy controversy. Which Chris, can you open up a tab and open it up on what's it called on TikTok? Or Tom, fetch the link, please, if you don't mind. Yes. But yeah, so yeah. And guys, by the way, don't forget to like the video. We got 331 live viewers. Thank you guys so much for the support. Like the video. How many likes are we at right now, Fresh?
Right now,
while we pull up this link and switch gears over to TikTok.
You want to show the receipts first, or?
Well, we'll show them the video first so they know where this hate is coming from.
It's 215.
215.
So we need 250 at
guys, get us to 250 likes while we pull up this link for you guys. Please get us to 250. What are we at? Like the video, guys.
220.
Like the video.
Oh, it's in the chat.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. So scroll down, Chris.
Come down.
Yeah, he's got it. How many likes we got?
Right now, we are at.
How many likes we at?
241.
241. Guys, get us 9 more likes so that we can get to the TikTok portion of this.
Hold on.
How many we got now?
Right now, we are at 246.
Oh, come on, guys. 4 more likes.
247.
Come on. Get us to 250. Get us to 250, baby.
Let me see.
We're at 250 yet? Chris, try refreshing the page.
Hold on.
Guys, 250, come on.
Yep, we got it.
All right, good. Awesome, man. All right, awesome. So we are, so we're pulling up the TikTok right now for you guys. As we work on that, Fresh, what are your thoughts on this before we switch gears here as far as like the economy, the legalization of prostitution, men waking up, etc.?
Honestly, man, check this, right? So back in the day, right, you'd have to work hard, definitely, you know what I'm saying, put the work in for yourself, get a good job, ask her a lot on a date, take her out a few times, hopefully you smash, sometimes you don't. Nowadays, when you got certain things in place,
when a girl tells you, hey, let's rain check or reschedule,
yeah,
you simply respond, hey.
Okay, cool, yeah. So guys, we got a video ready, but basically what I'm saying is that like how economy is going right now, we're moving into a section of the marketplace where the demand is going to be so low for female attention because it's going to be everywhere for cheap, that if you get yourself together right now, to get your finance up, your status, your lifestyle, your digital footprint, you're going to be in a good position to actually capitalize on what's going to happen. And like I said before, how we're going right now, focus on yourself. Once you can focus on yourself for a little bit, get yourself in order, then when this stuff happens, it's going to be easy pickings for you to get what you want. So right now, we're gonna play the video for you. Yo, can we play the original one?
Yeah, I mean, we're on TikTok. It's giving us problems. When a girl tells you,
Okay,
"Hey, let's rank."
There you go. Okay, so yeah, guys, we got a video for you, and then we're gonna go get into the comments and the DMs, tasty stuff. So yeah, share that screen. Boom. Maximize it.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. So we're gonna play this for you guys. This is what went viral, and we got this video actually has less views than another one where I talked about how men and women can't be friends. But let's see what has everyone triggered. Okay. All right. So are you ready? When Chris? A girl tells you, "Hey, let's rain check or reschedule," you simply respond, "Hey, that's cool, but I'm not really a fan of flaky girls. If we go out, you're going to pay for drinks or dinner or whatever plan you guys had." Because the reality is this: with women, when they give you undesirable behavior, you need to punish it immediately so she knows it's not acceptable. Because if you take her back and take her on a date after she did some BS like that, she's gonna think it's okay. Don't reinforce bad behavior with positive treatment. Okay. All right. So that clip right there has like almost 3 million views on Twitter right now, and it's trending.
Yep.
And this speaks, and thanks to that comment, guys. I mean, that obviously I don't think I said anything crazy there.
Honestly, you didn't.
I didn't say anything crazy.
The only thing that I could see is that they said, "Oh, you said all females," but you were just being general.
Yeah. And the thing is, they didn't like, so a lot of the hate comments we got was they didn't like that I said behavior and you can't reinforce bad behavior. They're like, "Are we dogs?" Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, because everyone behaves. You understand? Like whether it's a man or a woman, everyone behaves. I'm simply saying not to tolerate bad behavior from women. So they don't like that I say that because I'm teaching guys that, hey, bad behavior from women should not be tolerated. And this is what I always say, man, when it comes to dating, dealing with women, etc. Anytime you expose unflattering realities about how women may select and you put the leverage back on the man and take leverage away from women when it comes to dating, they hate that with a passion because women are used to exerting all the leverage on men. Because what do girls do? Let me tell you what girl game is, guys. I'm going to break it down for you guys right now. And for any of the feminists in there in the chat right now, I know they're mad. They're like, what the? Oh, he's going to expose us. Simply put, most women leverage sex against you for some kind of compliance. Oh, you need to take me on multiple dates before you get the kitty cat. Oh, you need to do this before this happens, or blah, blah, blah. Buy me a bag, whatever it is. So that's how a lot of them, run their game. You know what I'm saying? To get what they want. If you're smart as a guy, you're not going to allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to basically make her earn that, and you're not going to spend money on her until she earns it. You know what I'm saying? So when you play the game the same way they do, right? And you leverage your resources and your attention, then that's when they lose their minds. And that's what I'm teaching guys is, hey, if a girl flakes on a date, because let's keep it real, like these women in the comments that are, getting mad, whatever, they don't date women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love when women try to come in and give men dating advice. This is why we tell you guys, women are ill-equipped to advise you on how to attract other women because they don't understand that when you deal with a woman as a man, it's a completely different situation than dealing with a woman as a woman. You know what I'm saying? You don't ask the fish how to fish. You ask the fisherman, guys. You do. Yep. That's the reality. But a lot of women think because they're a woman, they're qualified to help men date women, and they're not because they don't understand at all the male experience whatsoever. So with that said, girls get mad when you dispense this kind of events because they don't like hearing unflattering reality. So we'll read some of these angry comments for you guys.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Chris is going to pull them up.
I don't know any other content creator other than Kevin Samuels that's went this viral over some piece of content.
Yeah, no, facts. Big facts. So, let's see. So Chris is pulling up the things right now. We got the photos. Okay, so my vision sucks. Fresh, can you help a brother out here? Can you guys see that?
Yes, we can, but not that well. So could you enlarge that, Chris? Okay. Cool. Thank you, sir. All right. So Miss Savannah, too bad her name wasn't Hannah.
Yeah.
Says, yo, if I rescheduled a date and someone said I'm not into flaky girls, I dip so quick. One action, a reschedule does not dictate a character trait, flaky, but being butthurt about someone rescheduling on you and calling it punishment, LOL. That's a character trait, not a good look. You're not her father, bro. You can't punish her.
I can't punish her. Little does she know my name is Frank Castle. So, okay,
man.
next one.
All right, that's
1 second.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. So we're getting hate, and this is the tame stuff.
Yeah,
we're not showing you guys the crazy stuff, obviously, because it's YouTube.
We'll show you that on Patreon.
Yeah, we'll show you guys that on Patreon. But there's like, you know, some wild stuff that for people that are supposed to be tolerant, you know, progressive people that are supposed to be tolerant. This is like pretty disgusting stuff that they're sending us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And here's the thing: we ain't responding to none of this. Like, nah. You honestly are so. Marie Shededa. She goes, you honestly are so incredibly disrespectful. Mind you guys, this was an Ask Me Anything that I was trying to help men out, right? We'll finish her game. So she goes and comments, you honestly are so incredibly disrespectful. Young boys are looking at your content thinking it's okay to treat girls like that. Well, it's not. If a girl wants to reschedule, what if she has a death in the family or a hard day at work? And you say that needs to be punished? No girl or guy should have to justify their reasoning for rescheduling. So please stop degrading and disrespecting women like we are fucking animals. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like they're always gonna make it to like the extreme, bro. Like, let me go on the most extreme end and say I had a death in the family. Okay, cool. Let's say something really did come up, like you had to reschedule. Then it shouldn't be a problem for you to buy the first round of drinks, right?
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, they don't want accountability, baby. Like, they want to get the perks. Oh, you should still take me on a date. Good. Chris, can you pull up another one?
Let's be real here. How often does someone die the exact same time you have to go on a date with somebody?
Yep.
Like, come
facts.
on, bro.
Big facts. Here's another one.
Yeah.
Okay. This girl, Ashley goes, are your TikTok serious? And I respond, which I shouldn't have done this, but I was like, this is going to be too funny. LOL, not sure why you're DMing me. Go do something else with your time. What does she respond? Misogynistic bitch.
Yeah. What the heck, bro?
Oh my God. All right, what's the next? Let's see. We got another one.
Yeah.
We read that one. We got a couple. I sent Tom a bunch. Here we go. Retard. And then, what is this? This is a guy. This is a guy. Yeah, we got a couple simps hitting on us too.
Blue pill beta simp. Yo, this guy, bro.
And I responded like, yo, listen, bro, if you know, putting the cape on and trying to cape for these girls is not going to get you laid, right? Not this guy, but like someone else asked me on the poll, and I was just like, whatever. So, okay, let's go to the next one. Let's see here.
White Knight Mangina.
Did I save everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are some of the comments from yo, Myron's post, bro. His last post has over 200 comments from these females, bro. So just read some of it.
Yeah.
It says, what is something...
Okay, Lilo, you want to read from the top? Lilo Bouar? Okay.
What if something seriously bad happened so that she needed to reschedule? The fact that you immediately feel threatened says a lot about you. Who hurt you? No one wants to break your heart, homie.
Bro, guys, let's just translate that real quick. Because when people say, who hurt you?
Yeah.
Translation. I don't like the fact that you point out unflattering realities about intersexual dynamics. So let me try to shame you and say that you're hurt because you're dispensing advice that limits my ability to manipulate men so I cannot leverage my sexuality for some kind of compliance from them. So anyway, and then we got Hannah Banana. Damn, my guy, it's okay if someone hurt you, but you don't gotta be a little dick about it. What type of mindset? Next, we got Tara Ferneliel. Let my ass off. Gotta be single and sad forever with the kind of vibe you're putting out. Treating girls like they're damn dogs, LOL. No wonder you always be getting them rejects. We got Jughead Bingo next, which is a hilarious name. And the award for biggest tool of the year goes to Unplugged Fit. Congratulations, man. Your prize is that you get to be single forever because of your bullshit mindset, friend. Okay, let's talk about that real quick.
But is she like 250 pounds?
Yes,
really
yes.
I'm looking at a picture right now.
Man the harpoons for that one.
Like, what is this right here?
Yo, I ain't got cat. One girl talks back to me yesterday, and I was like, she said, you got like, you can't like you. She said something about you're 5 women just flaked on you and you're angry, whatever. And I said, you need to take 5 minutes because you got 2 chins and go to the gym. But here's the thing, guys. Let me tell you this with Jughead Bingo.
Oh man.
So this was a common trend in the critiques of me. And let me tell you guys this. This is hilarious. You're single. This is why you're single. This is why no girl wants you. Blah, blah, blah. Again, What is one of the biggest mistakes we talk about on this show that women subscribe to, right? The notion that men and women are equal.
Nope.
What women fail to understand, for all the angry feminists that might be in the chat right now listening to this, a man being single is not the same as a woman being single. Let me explain. Men, our sexual strategy is to spread our seed far and wide with as many women as we can. So when a man becomes successful and he gets the options, last thing he wants to do is settle down. You as a woman, however, your value is contingent upon being able to lock a guy down and not be single. So you cannot subscribe your value system to me as a man. Me being single, good, because I can execute my strategy. You being single at late 20s, 30s during your epiphany phase, not so good, because that talks about your deficiency in being able to retain a man.
And you know why they're so adamant about this? Because they don't get flaked on. So they don't understand this.
Facts.
This and most importantly,
talk that smack, Fresh.
They can't understand the guy's issues because for the most part, they don't date guys. So when we get flaked on continuously, it's like, yo, real talk. And look, we know this. Not every girl's gonna flake. But let's be honest. A lot of girls do flake. So what happens is we set up a nice date. We got dinner reservations, whatever, drink reservations. We go, we get everything together. Oh, my cat died. I can't make it. Sorry. Bro, real talk. How are you going to feel? So what happens is they're trying to cover up their passive flakes by saying, hey, you know what? It's okay because things happen. Obviously, things happen, but how often do they happen?
Facts.
At 7 p.m. when I want to go on a date with you.
Facts.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. They're banking on the fact that you're.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
They're using rare situations
Yeah.
to try to define why girls flake 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Girls flake, guys, because we tell you guys the unflattering reality.
Biggest bidder.
You were not the highest bidder.
Highest bidder.
You understand? So since you weren't the highest bidder and she wants to come back and buy the product, aka you got to make her pay for it. So she puts some, you know what I'm saying? Puts a little bit of
Put some respect on my name.
She ain't going to put respect on your name until you make her pay for what she did. And the thing is that women never want to be held accountable when it comes to intersexual dynamics by a man. And as a matter of fact, if you do hold women accountable, you're labeled a misogynist, you're labeled a chauvinist pig, whatever it may be. Nah, I'm just letting you know that you flaked. You want to reschedule? Cool. Now you got to buy the first round of drinks. And look at how we have women up in arms right now going crazy.
Yo.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then again, what happens is, right, is if she flicks on you 3 times, right? And then she finally goes on that date, is she gonna respect you? No.
Hell no.
So they talking all this smack now, but they're not gonna respect the guy that they flake on, and then they show up on the date.
But Fresh, remember I flaked on girls like 4 times, and I showed you last night the receipt of the girl who came.
Yeah.
And I showed you what she was dressed in.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, girls don't mind if you flake on them, but because I feel like they don't really see flaking as the same as we do.
Exactly.
Because they just have so many options. And flaking to them is so rare.
Yeah.
That it's like, and they already, like, here's the thing, real talk. If you're talking to a hot chick and you flake on her, she 9 out of 10 times she ain't going to care.
She don't care.
Right.
Like, especially if it's a first date, because she's going to have other guys lined up.
Yep.
That's just the reality of the marketplace nowadays.
$3.95 watching
Yo,
right now.
$3.95 live viewers. Guys, don't forget to like the video. Hey, let's talk about the AirPods real quick. Guys, we got an AirPod sweepstakes going on right now.
Yep.
All you got to do is click the link in the chat, get entered in the sweepstakes to get a free pair. AirPod Pros, actually. AirPod Pros, right? These are the new joints.
Wireless.
Wireless.
Fire as hell.
Exactly. These things are lit. Great in the gym. All you got to do is subscribe to us on Anchor, listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, etc., and follow the tips on there. The more stuff you follow on that list, the more points you get, the higher chance you get to win these AirPods. So let's go to super chats, and then can we also got more pictures, Chris, or no?
Let me check.
Tom
started sending Chris some of the more of those crazy
wait, no.
screenshots.
Did you take some?
Yeah, I sent them to Tom.
Tom, send them to
send them to Chris on Telegram. Okay, so let's read the super chats real quick while we do that. And thank you to the team, by the way. As you guys see, this is a man
full
court press right here. We got Chris on the 1s and 2s. We got our boy Tom in the back, who will never show his face on camera. And and here we are. Okay, we got Marcellus Jordan with the $5 super chat. It's so funny to me how the majority of women lack internal self-confidence, yet walk around confidence AF due to the length of their DM list, bro. Big facts. Big facts, man. We got the chat clapping back for us. We got Matthew Garade. He says $5 just for the Frank Castle line, bruh. I'm out here like I am Frank Castle, bro. Oh, are you gonna punish me? Yeah, I'm Frank Castle, bro. Like legit, I hold women accountable. You guys want equality? Guess what? It's here, baby. So what else do we got?
No, we're good.
Okay, we go with the super chats. Cool. So we're pulling up. Let's see if we got a few more of these pictures, guys. That we're gonna show you. But yeah, there's some like downright nasty stuff as well. What was?
I'm gonna Tom, you got them? If not, I'm gonna pull them up. Do we have 82 more requests?
82
from females.
Oh man, yeah, guys, it's we're getting DMs like crazy. And then here's the thing: if you guys look at our comments right now on our Instagram, Fresh and Fit Miami, by the way, if you want to give us a quick follow,
look at the last video with Hotep. Right?
Look at the last video of Hotep. We talked about
actually, Chris, you know what? Pull up our Instagram.
Pull up our
yeah.
I think we missed one.
We got one screenshot now. Then we'll pull up the Instagram and show the people.
Yeah.
All right, so let's share this one. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, here we go. So this is one of our posts, right?
And you know what's funny? The moment females can't win an argument, if they talk about your appearance.
Exactly. Ad hominem attacks, right?
Yeah.
All I said was if a girl reschedules on you, punish the bad behavior and make her pay on the next date, right? This is what we get. PKUS says, you should get a face tattoo. That's just red flag. Ah!
And then apparently Katrina says, how could a person be so openly ignorant on the internet? It's mind-boggling. Like, do you never not hear yourself? Dotish behavior at best. Might as well switch teams or get used to the idea of being single, dude.
Meanwhile, tries to anime avatar.
Yeah.
Like 300 pounds.
Libert says
acne.
Ugly.
Yep. Libert Yellow with
ugly. Says wee probably low as a mother effer.
Here we go with it's Kiara. He's probably a rapist, guys, and that's why he thinks he can treat women and punish them whenever he feels like it. And then
this society has actually separated ambition and self-centered ideology. So your caption is absolutely useless. Goals and dreams. Well, so okay, she's still on my caption. Whatever. And then you got Happy Lewis saying, "I'm always improving."
Hey, thank you, Happy.
Yeah. And then you're the loser that wants to train. Oh, yo, they called you Dog Whisperer.
They called me what? Dog Whisperer?
Because they're like, oh, you thought this dog's a dog whisperer. Okay. So that's funny.
Yeah, man.
Okay, pull up the Instagram. Go to the tab and just type in Freshfit Miami.
Yeah. Okay. So Fresh, give them a quick background on this post. I'll help Chris with this.
Yeah. So basically, guys, we did a video, right, with Hotep, just breaking down on an analogy of a woman back in the day versus today's society, where back in the day she'll go outside, you know what I'm saying? And catcalling is a way you could do it, but for the most part, she'll get hit on outside of her house, and that was her intention. So Hotep had a cup, right? He made an analogy of a cup, saying, hey, back in the day when a woman will go outside, her cup will be half, will be empty. So when she went outside and got hit on by a guy, it will start to fill up. But in today's society now, before she even leaves the house, right? She's getting DMs, hits on Tinder, Bumble, sugar sites, all that stuff, right? So before she even leaves the house, her cup is full. So that means when you go to approach her now, it's like, damn, who are you? What are you offering me? If not, buy. So nowadays it's a lot harder to cold approach because obviously she's getting a lot of attention online before she even leaves the house. So yeah, guys. Is it
all right? So we got the clip up right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
let's play it.
Yep. Can you guys see that in the chat? Oh no, yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we can see it. All right.
Cool.
Let's play it real quick, guys, because Hotep speaks like crazy facts here.
Facts.
You gotta click the little volume thing on the bottom.
The volume on the bottom.
Let's see on the bottom right. What the?
Oh no. Click the video itself.
Okay. Hit X.
Press it again.
X top right. And then click the video.
Almost 9,000 views, bro.
Yeah. It's not playing. Well, it's playing, but it's not having a sound. Okay. Well, while they try to handle that, guys, I'll give you guys a quick little summary. So we had Hotep and Jesus in the house a couple weeks back, and he used the analogy of using glass. Because for you guys that don't know, Hotep's a little bit older. He's about 40 years old, etc. So he was around before the social media explosion with, with social media like being like the new way to date and like women getting all this validation. He was out in the 90s, early 2000s before smartphones and everything like that. So I mean, he's a credible source as to how the marketplace has changed. You know what I'm saying? And before the advent of the smartphone, women used to value male attention. You know what I'm saying? They used to value when guys would approach and everything like that. But now, it's just like, quite frankly, there's a lot of attention going everywhere without women really earning it. So since that's what's going on, they're not necessarily going to care. And that's fine, guys. If it's not, the web browser for Instagram is always a little finicky. Yeah. So guys, we'll just, we'll go back to we could share some more crazy pics of these haters. But anyway, just click stop right there, Chris, at the top right there. But anyway, we got 401 live viewers, guys. Guys, don't forget to like the video. For those that are just joining us, we broke down quick little recap before we get into the next image. We broke down the Twitch economy, what it means that basically they're banning the word simp, and any guy that is spending money on women, right, that don't earn it. Basically, I see this being a trend on all the social media platforms very soon, where they're going to start banning certain words that are popular in this sphere that alert men as to why they should not be spending this kind of money and or time on women that quite frankly don't earn it. I think this is the beginning of it, guys, because more and more guys are waking up every single day.
Facts.
So let's see if we got any super chats. We'll show you guys a couple more screenshots. And
then we'll close the show.
And then we'll close the show
patrons.
For the patrons. Okay. So we're gonna get into this and look at some of these other messages. All right, let's see here. We got yep, there we go. Share that one. Okay. So we got Isabella Carey here. Oh yeah. I remember this one. Okay. This is gonna be funny. Insert angry female voice now. Your page is so disgusting. I hope you burn in hell. It's so obvious y'all can't get chicks. And trust me, none of y'all tips y'all have on TikTok actually work. At this point, people are waiting for the two of you to come out as gay. Plus, y'all are so ignorant, like I know off-brand Osama Bin Laden and Kevin Hart with a squash face isn't talking. Okay. Get a life. Go to therapy. While you're at it, show your mom these videos. You wouldn't even be here without a woman. And she gets left on. We didn't even look at hit accept on the message, guys. Yeah. But this is just an example of the craziness we're getting. Like, this chick had a whole conversation with herself, angrily texting. This is one of the chicks that said just paragraphs. Here's another one right here.
Dude, do you realize your content is promoting emotional abuse, which often pairs with physical, sexual abuse? You have a decent following, which probably feels great. But are you cool with someone killing themselves or getting killed because you justified that behavior? Like, oh my God.
Where did we mention anything about that? Of we're not going to use that word, but of the offing of oneself. Where did we mention that at all? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like ridiculous.
They're reaching, bro.
They're reaching. You know what I'm saying?
Next,
we got Dylam J.
Is that a guy?
Yeah, let's see here. Zoom in on that, Chris. Let's see, who is this guy?
Oh, no,
that's a chick. Oh man, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Someone needs to hit the gym.
She can stay over there.
Okay, yeah. Let's see the message. What did she say? Oh, I don't like you, and I think you're a very misogynistic person, bro. Mind you, guys, remember in the TikTok video, all I said was, don't reinforce bad behavior with good treatment. And then they were like, oh, I don't like the fact that you hold me accountable and want to make me pay for the date. So, okay, here's another one from Yes Marjay. Okay.
Hello, I've stumbled across your account on TikTok and find your content incredibly misogynistic and disgusting. Please speak to more women in your with different perspectives to understand why what you're saying is taking many, many steps backward from equality. Hopefully no one's listening to your advice. We can continue to make the world a better place for everyone. Have a nice day. Help you find your way.
Did we respond to that one? What did we say to her? That was me. That was me. Congrats. Get on line with other trigger people. That was me. I forgot. Yeah, that was one of the ones we actually responded to. Bro, she got tight when she saw that.
Next.
Oh man.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah. Oh no. Here we go. This one's a funny one. So this is the end of the rest of that conversation. She goes, you misogynistic bitch. Remember this one, guys? And then I responded at the end. She goes, misogynistic bitch. You're a dumb bimbo messaging random content creators thinking you're entitled to their time. Fuck off.
Damn.
I clap back, baby. On Instagram, I clap back. This ain't TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, here we go. You're going to be alone for the rest of your life, my guy. right. Women are not dogs. You got to work on your ugly ass personality and face before you talk about women like that.
And it's funny because they talked about we don't have girls, bro. We have girls almost every night. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Like.
Here's another one, Anna. It's not too late to delete your account. Heart face, bro, or heart symbol. This is hilarious. And guys, this is just a fraction of what we're getting.
Yeah,
like,
fraction, yeah.
There's chicks literally writing Bibles to us, complaining and all this other stuff. Oh yeah, the chat's loving this.
I love it. Oh man.
Oh man, guys, thank you so much for the support, guys. Like, yo, literally, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Our lives are in danger. You know what I'm saying? We might get attacked by some crazy chicks. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime, and guys, keep in mind, for those that are just tuning in, all I said in the video was, don't reinforce bad behavior with good treatment. You need to punish that bad behavior.
Yeah.
And you got women coming out the woodwork going crazy because we said that you got to hold them accountable when they schedule dates. Yeah. What if she has to reschedule? Cool. Then you need to pay for the first round of drinks. But here's the problem, man. This is the problem. Women absolutely hate it when you put your foot down as a man and don't let her leverage her sexuality against you for some kind of compliance. You know what I'm saying? They're going to shame you. They're going to call you a misogynist, a jerk, an asshole, whatever. Translation. I don't like the fact that you hold me accountable as a woman, and I can't get past you when you do things that are unfavorable. When I do things to you that are unfavorable, you know what I mean? That's the reality. So when you expose these uncomfortable truths and you hold women accountable, right? Like you should, and they can't walk all over you. Women are instantly, their default knee-jerk reaction is to call you misogynist because you're not going to sit there and tolerate BS from women. Because quite frankly, guys, most girls, I'm going to keep it real, especially attractive women, are used to getting their rear ends kissed from dudes, despite what they do. So when you come in and you go against the grain and you tell her, nah, like, this is not cool, like, this is not how I roll, they're going to immediately try to fight you because women innately know that their main leverage is their sexuality. So if they can't exert that power over you, they can't control you. When they can't control you, guess what happens? They can't manipulate you. When they can't manipulate you, they can't finesse you for money. They can't finesse you for time. Nothing. Because most girls run game trying to finesse you out of that. We got some super chat. We got Elijah Tickborn. LOL, love the energy from these legends. Hey, thank you for the support, man.
Thanks, bro, appreciate it.
What else do we got here? We'll give some closing salvos. Oh, we got the Cultivate Crypto in the house. Charlie from Cultivate Crypto. Shout out to him. Thank you, Charlie. What else?
No, we're good. That's it.
That was it. Okay,
all right, guys, we're gonna end the show.
Before we do, what are your last thoughts?
Basically, guys, like, you know what I'm saying,
what's your conclusion on all of this?
We definitely have triggered some people, but the point here is that, like, even the smallest things that are against like people's ideals can be blown up to a different proportion. And for example, we didn't say anything bad. We didn't say anything crazy. We just said what reality is.
Yep.
But like we all say, the harsh truths are not easily taken. So what do females do? They attack you with your looks. And that's all they can really talk about, because what's the other argument? And then two, regarding our content, like, obviously, you know, it's gonna be catered towards guys getting results, and a lot of guys in here have gotten results. So there's no question that this stuff works.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, females don't know how to date. They don't know about how we do things. So obviously they're gonna react in this way, you know.
And also, I want you guys to understand. If you guys notice, a lot of them don't like the words I used. Yeah. They don't like bad behavior, punishing bad behavior, reinforcing good behavior. They don't like that. And the thing is that you guys got to understand that women live in an emotional world. It's feels before reels. Okay. I'm just saying in plain English, that you can't reward good behavior. You can't reward bad behavior from women. So when they flake on you, they try to reschedule, all that. Whether they want to admit it or not, that is bad behavior. You're still wasting someone's time that you had planned to meet. So therefore, now you must pay for that. There's consequences, and you have to pay for the first round of drinks. That's all I said. But they don't like the way I said it. You understand?
Yeah.
So girls live in a very feel-based world. I'm saying facts. Make her pay for the first round of drinks. Okay? Punish the bad behavior. I'm talking to men. But what do? I don't like the way this makes me feel, so I'm going to talk smack. Yeah. So understand, guys, that women live in a feel-based world. Men live in a fact-based world. You know what I'm saying? Because for us, our reality is harsh if we don't produce. For them, you know what I mean? especially when it deals with the opposite gender, because you must become as a man. If you don't become, you're not going to get sexual access. For women, they don't necessarily have to become. They're going to get the sexual access no matter what. They're the selectors, right? So since they don't have to actually endure putting in work, getting attractive, becoming successful to get men, they get it just from being women. Let's keep it a stack. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand your struggles, right? Just like Rich Cooper says, women don't understand your struggles. They wait at the finish line and pick the winners. This is the reality. So when you coach men and you tell men these uncomfortable realities of how to deal with women, because they have zero idea what it takes to get girls. This is why we always say female dating coaches don't know what they're talking about. You're going to get backlash like this, guys. And keep in mind, this was minor. We're just saying, hey, hold women accountable. Woo! All of a sudden, hate all over the place. You're a misogynist, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that. This is the world we live in, guys. So just be very careful about how you say things. Obviously, we're going to get crucified. It is what it is. Haters going to hate.
Yep.
But we got a super chat here. What does that say? Fresh, can you read that? My vision sucks.
Says, wants to call Joe Masashi to $5 says, wanted to call in, but it's all good. Keep doing what you're doing, gentlemen. Both of you two are too awesome.
Yeah, Blog Talk Radio guys giving us a hard time.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on. They suck. Don't spend your money on them. Blog Talk Radio, if you're watching, you guys are terrible.
Terrible.
Trash. But with that said, guys, we're gonna end the show. Guys, get on our Patreon. We're gonna have a Patreon call right now with our patrons. We'll get a little bit more darker behind the scenes, the stuff that we can't talk about here on YouTube. But thank you guys so much for the support. Enter in the sweepstakes to get the free AirPods.
Yep.
All right. Get on patreon.com/freshfit. $50 tier. You get in on the Zoom calls where we do coaching, handle fitness, finances, girls, any question you want.
Social media.
It's an open Zoom call. And Fresh, any last words?
Guys, thanks for joining the show today. This is awesome.
Yeah, this was a lit show, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Viewers right now.
Yeah,
It's
man.
fire, man.
Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed us making those jokes. And if we're live, we'll be here on Thursday.
And guys, we love women, by the way, right? We just want you guys to know the dark truths behind the counter.
Yeah.
And what's happening is you guys are seeing real time how we do things, and you learn a lot. So this is all it really is, guys.
Yeah, guys. Just protect yourselves and understand we live in a feels versus reals world, okay? So adapt accordingly. Peace out, guys. Later.
Peace.
Dance with your daughter. If she catch